Does your dining room feel more like a waiting room than a place to gather and enjoy? You're not alone. A lot of dining spaces end up looking cold, lifeless, or just plain forgotten. But here's the good news. Transforming that space doesn't require a full remodel. With just a few smart changes, you can turn your dining room into the heart of your home. If you're looking to refresh your dining room and bring in more comfort, personality, and style, you're in the right place. Today, I'm sharing 10 cozy and stylish design ideas that will completely change the way your dining room feels. Whether you host family dinners or just enjoy a quiet cup of coffee at the table, these ideas are simple, beautiful, and perfect for this year. Stick around till the end. You might discover the one idea that brings your entire space to life. Let's start with something that never goes out of style: natural wood. There's just something about wood that brings warmth into a space instantly. It feels timeless, grounded, and cozy, no matter your style. Whether you lean modern, farmhouse, or somewhere in between, a solid wood dining table is an obvious choice, but you don't need to invest in a brand new table to get the look. Try adding a wooden centerpiece tray, wooden candle holders, or even a reclaimed wood sideboard. Even subtle touches like wooden frames on your wall art or a wood-toned fruit bowl can make a difference. And don't worry if your wood tones don't all match. Mixing light and dark woods can actually make the space feel more layered and natural. The goal is to create that lived-in, inviting feeling where people want to sit down, relax, and stay a while. If your dining room currently feels a little too cold or sterile, adding wood, whether it's rustic, polished, or distressed, will instantly bring that welcoming charm. A cozy dining room isn't just about how it looks, it's about how it feels. And one of the best ways to bring that feeling in is by mixing different textures. Think soft seat cushions, woven placemats, linen curtains, and a textured rug under the table. These small details add comfort and make the room feel more lived in and inviting. You don't have to overdo it. Even adding a throw blanket on a bench or using fabric-covered chairs can make a big difference. Texture also adds visual warmth. It breaks up flat surfaces and brings depth to your space, especially if you're working with neutral colors. Try combining rough and smooth, soft and structured, like a smooth wood table with woven chairs, or a soft rug paired with a sleek sideboard. This layering creates a cozy, balanced look that feels calm but not boring. If your dining room feels too plain or stiff, start with one or two new textures. You'll notice the difference right away. Lighting can completely change the mood of a dining room. It's not just functional. It's a chance to make a bold, beautiful statement. A pendant light over the dining table draws the eye and brings focus to the center of the room. Whether it's modern and sleek or vintage and warm, the right light fixture adds character. If your current lighting is too harsh or too dim, it's time for an upgrade. Look for warm, soft bulbs that create a relaxing atmosphere. Avoid cool, bluish light. It often feels cold and unwelcoming. Don't stop with just one fixture. Wall sconces, floor lamps, or even candles can add layers of light and make the room feel more inviting. Try dimmable lights if possible. They give you control over the mood, brighter for meals, softer for quiet evenings or cozy gatherings. Lighting doesn't just help you see your space, it helps you feel it. And the right light makes everything in your dining room, from the food to the conversation, feel a little warmer. Nothing brings life into a dining room quite like greenery. Plants and fresh flowers instantly make a space feel more vibrant, relaxed, and refreshing. You don't need a green thumb or a large setup. Even a small potted plant on a side table or a vase of fresh blooms on the dining table can change the whole mood. If you're short on natural light, go for low-maintenance indoor plants like snake plant, pothose, or peace lily. They thrive in most conditions and add that natural touch without needing much care. Fresh flowers are another easy win. Switch them out seasonally for a quick refresh. Sunflowers in summer, branches in fall, or evergreens in winter. You can even try dried arrangements for a longer-lasting option with a rustic feel. Greenery softens the space and brings in texture, color, and life, all in one step. It's a simple way to make your dining room feel fresh, welcoming, and full of personality. Your dining room should tell your story, and a gallery wall is a great way to do that. Instead of keeping your walls blank or generic, use them to show off what matters to you. This could be a mix of framed family photos, favorite artwork, vintage prints, or even pressed flowers. There's no rule, just choose pieces that make you smile. For a clean and balanced look, pick a theme, like black and white photos, landscapes, or botanical sketches. Stick to a few matching frame colors to keep it cohesive, even if the art inside is different. You don't have to cover the entire wall. Even a small, thoughtfully arranged set of frames above a sideboard can create a big impact. And the best part? A gallery wall evolves over time. You can swap pieces in and out, add new memories, and keep the space feeling personal. This idea adds both beauty and meaning, making your dining room feel less like a furniture showroom and more like home. If your dining room is on the smaller side or doubles as another space, multifunctional furniture is your best friend. It saves space, reduces clutter, and adds flexibility without sacrificing style. Think of expandable dining tables that adjust for guests, or benches that open up for hidden storage. You can even use a slim sideboard that works as both a serving station and a place to store extra dishes or linens. Storage cabinets with open shelving can also add charm while giving you room to display and organize. And if you're working with a tight layout, consider foldable or stackable chairs that can be tucked away when not in use. These pieces keep your dining area looking clean and feeling open. No bulky furniture or crowding required. It's all about working smarter with what you have and choosing pieces that do more than just one job. Multifunctional furniture brings freedom to your space, helping it stay practical, tidy, and beautiful. Color has the power to completely shift the mood of a room. Even just one bold choice can bring energy, warmth, or calm into your dining space. If your walls are neutral, try painting one in a rich accent color, like deep green, warm terracotta, or soft navy. It creates a focal point and adds depth without overwhelming the room. Don't want to paint? No problem. Bring in color through your chairs, placemats, table runners, or even a colorful piece of art. You can go bold or keep it subtle. The key is to choose colors that reflect your style and make you feel good in the space. Stick to 2 or 3 shades to keep it balanced. Too many colors can feel busy, but a thoughtful palette can tie the room together beautifully. Adding color is one of the easiest and most affordable ways to give your dining room personality and life. One of the best ways to create a unique dining room is by mixing old and new pieces. It adds character, tells a story, and keeps the space from feeling too cookie-cutter. Maybe you have a vintage sideboard or an antique dining table that's been in the family. Pair it with modern chairs, updated lighting, or sleek accessories for a balanced and interesting look. This contrast creates charm and makes your space feel more curated, not just bought all at once from a store. It shows personality and gives your dining room depth. You can also thrift or repurpose older items, like a second-hand mirror or a classic china cabinet, and mix them with new finds to create a space that feels layered and full of history. Blending styles isn't just a trend. It's a way to make your home feel truly yours. In open floor plans or multipurpose areas, rugs help define where the dining room begins and ends. They anchor the table and chairs, making the space feel intentional and complete. Go for a rug that's large enough to fit the table and all the chairs, even when they're pulled out. This adds both comfort and visual balance. Patterns work great here. They hide crumbs, add texture, and bring in color without overwhelming the room. Choose a material that's easy to clean, especially if you have kids, pets, or love hosting. A well-placed rug not only adds warmth underfoot but also helps your dining area stand out, even in a shared space. A beautiful dining room doesn't need to be filled with stuff. In fact, the most welcoming spaces are often the simplest. Start by clearing off the dining table when it's not in use. Instead of piles of mail or random items, use a single centerpiece, a bowl of fruit, a candle arrangement, or a vase of flowers. Keep sideboards and shelves tidy. Group items in trays, use hidden storage when possible, and only display what you love. Less clutter means less stress. It also lets the design elements like your furniture, colors, and textures shine through. A clutter-free dining room feels calm, peaceful, and ready to enjoy at any moment. Your dining room isn't just a place to eat. It's where family gathers, conversations happen, and everyday moments become memories. With the right touches, it can be warm, inviting, and full of life. From adding natural wood to clearing out clutter, each of these 10 ideas is simple, affordable, and totally doable, no matter your space or budget. Try one, try them all, whatever fits your style and your life. And when you're ready for more inspiration, there's plenty waiting on this channel. Now that you've seen a few ideas, which one speaks to you the most? Do you love the look of natural wood? Or are you drawn to bold color and modern lighting? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear your style. And if you're finding these tips helpful, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more cozy home inspiration. Thanks for spending this time with me. Here's to creating a home that feels just right.